For the first time in 22 years, Arsenal will start their pre-season campaign without their legendary manager Arsene Wenger in the dugout as they travel to Singapore to kick off the International Champions Cup Singapore chapter against Atletico Madrid on the 26th of July in a repeat of last season's Europa League semi-finals. The last season under Arsene Wenger was a rather poor one, which saw Arsenal finishing outside the Champions League places for the second consecutive year, after never failing to do so under Wenger, finishing a low sixth in the table. The domestic cup campaign was much better as Arsenal won the FA Community Shield, the curtain raiser of the Premier League, and finished runner-up to Manchester City in the EFL Cup while embarrassingly losing out to Nottingham Forest in the third round of the FA Cup. While hopes of a fairy tale ending with a first European trophy for Wenger was quashed after the defeat to eventual winners Atletico Madrid in the semi-finals of the Europa Cup. Can he be the successor to the great man? New boss Unai Emery will be looking to bring back the smiles to the Emirates Stadium as he embarks on a rebuilding process with new signings Stefan Lichtsteiner, Bernd Leno, Socrates Papastathopoulos, Lucas Torreira and Matteo Guendouzi joining the London-based side while removing crowd favourites Jack Wilshere and Santi Cazorla from the squad. Will he be the answer to Arsenal's goalkeeping woes? Unai Emery will be looking to make a statement of intent to the other Premier League rivals as he will be playing his almost full-strength squad with new signings Stefan Lichtsteiner and Lucas Torreira along with David Ospina and Nacho Monreal being given an extended break after their World Cup commitments. Arsenal will kickstart their International Champions Cup campaign against Atletico Madrid on the 26th of July at the Singapore National Stadium in Kallang, after which they will face off against reigning French champions Paris Saint-Germain at the same venue 2 days later and end their campaign against London rivals Chelsea at the Aviva Stadium in Dublin on the 2nd of August. Arsenal squad goalkeepers, Petr Cech, Bernd Leno, Emiliano Martinez. Defenders, Socrates Papastathopoulos, Hector Bellerin, Rob Holding, Callum Chambers, Sead Kolasinac, Konstantinos Mavropanos, Shkodran Mustafi, Jordi Alessia. 2 midfielders, Mohamed Elneny, Henrique Mkhitaryan, Aaron Ramsey, Mesut Ozil, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Matteo Guendouzi, Emile Smith-Rowe, Joe Willock. Forwards, Alexander Lacazette, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Alex Iwobi, Reece Nelson, Eddie Nketiah. Arsenal International Champions Cup fixtures and venues: the 26th of July, Arsenal v Atletico Madrid, Singapore National Stadium; Kallang the 28th of July, Arsenal v PSG, Singapore National Stadium; Kallang the 4th of July, Arsenal v Chelsea, Aviva Stadium. Dublin. Topics you might be interested in.